Hub. Today, let's see the current affairs of 19th August. So, the first article says about the PM Cares Fund. So, according to this article, a report based on the RTI reply by transparency activist Anjali Bharadwaj, she has flagged that the PM Cares Fund collected 1,162.92 crore nationally in 23, 24, and 24 and 25, but they have spent only 16.47 crore, barely 1% utilization. So in the year of 23-24, they had collected 682 crore, but expenditure was only 15 crore. Whereas in 24-25, they had collected 479 crore, but the expenditure is only 87.85 lakh. So the cumulative collection since 2020 is 14 lakh 14,766 crore, but the expenditure was only 8,133 crore. The bulk spending happened during COVID-19 for oxygen plants, for child welfare or affected children and all. Post COVID, both donations and utilization have sharply declined, indicating stalled project clearances. So what is PM Cares Fund? It is Prime Minister's Citizen Assistance and Relief in Emergency Situations Fund, which was set up on 28 March 2020 amidst the COVID-19. The chairperson is PM. The members are Defense Home Finance Ministers. It is not a state under Article 12, so government has held it is not a subject to RTI Act directly though. That means it is not audited by Comptroller Auditor General. It is audited by an independent auditor. It is registered as a public charitable trust, not a government fund, hence excluded from the Consolidated Fund of India scrutiny by the CAG or Parliament in the way PMNRF linked. PMNRF means Prime Minister's National Relief Fund. Now, this Prime Minister's National Relief Fund, it is the very older initiative which was set in 1948. This is also outside the CAG audit. The donations to PM Cares is eligible for 100% tax exemption and is also counted as CSR expenditure under Companies Act 2013. The next article is about the Falapushpa Pradarshana that happened in Lal Bagh. So during the 220th Lal Bagh Flower Show, that it was themed. So this year's Independence Day 2026 Lal Bagh Flower Show was themed as the glory of the Ganga Empire, honoring the Western Ganga dynasty. So what were the floral exhibition? Exclusively that we can see is there was a floral replica of 1300-year-old Begur Naganatheshwara or Panchalingeshwara temple complex, which was recreated inside Lal Bagh's iconic glass house, and there were floral models of Ganga rulers, the notable Ganga rulers Sri Purusha and Konguni Varma. An elephant battle scene was there, and there was 6-foot statue of Ganga ruler Sri Purusha, plus the replicas of Minister Chaundaraya and an ancient Jain Basadi also, and the 57-foot monolithic statue replica of Bahubali or Gomateshwara at Shravanabelagala. Notably, the Begur temple holds the oldest known inscription bearing the name Bengaluru, a major highlight of civic or historical significance. Let's see a little about the Western Ganga dynasty. So, when the mighty Pallava Empire was loosening, then the Kadambas were in the north and the Western Gangas held the reign down the south. So the period was from 350 to 1000 CE. They mainly ruled the southern Karnataka and they are historically called as Gangavadi. The founder of Western Ganga dynasty is Kongani Varma Madhava. The early capital was Kolar. Later they shifted to Talakad on the banks of the river Kaveri. The important rulers are Durvinita, Sri Purusha, Shivamara II, Ratchamalla and Butuga II. Durvinita is one of the most celebrated Ganga rulers, known as a capable warrior and patron of learning. The Gangas had political relations and conflicts with major powers such as the Pallavas, Chalukyas and Rashtrakutas. In later centuries, the Western Gangas generally functioned as important feudatories or allies of the Rashtrakutas. Buttuga II helped Rashtrakuta ruler Krishna III in the famous Battle of Takkolam against the Cholas. The dynasty eventually declined with the expansion of the Cholas into Gangavadi around the end of the 10th century. If you see their religion and culture, the Gangas patronized Jainism extensively, although they also supported Shaivism, Vaishnavism, and other religious traditions. Shravana emerged as an important Jain religious and cultural center. Chaundaraya, the minister and commander under the Gangas, commissioned the famous Gomateshwara statue at Shravana around 981 CE. The monolithic Bahubali statue is approximately 57 feet high and is one of the Karnataka's most famous examples of Jain art. Chaundaraya Purana was written by Chaundaraya in Kannada. Kannada and Sanskrit received the royal and elite patronage. If you see the administration and economy, the kingdom was divided into administrative units, and the inscriptions frequently used territorial designations such as Gangawadi 96,000. Those are the designations they used. Nadus and village formed important components of local administration. Gaundas were influential local landlords or officials and played an important role in revenue collection and rural administration. Agriculture formed the economic base. Land grants to religious institutions and learned persons were common. Numerous inscriptions and hero stones, Veeragallu, provide evidence about warfare, society, landholding, and administration. Next is about the sports. So it is about the National Sports Award 2025, which was announced on 18th August 2026 after an unusually long delay, the biggest since the scheme's 1991 inception. So this year, no one received the Major Dhyan Chand Khel Ratna Award. 17 sportsperson got the Arjuna Award. Like Tejaswini Shankar, Divya Deshmukh, Narendra, Dharmender Singh Yadav received the Dronacharya Award or the Lifetime Jeevan Sadhana Award also. The selection committee is headed by Justice Arun Kumar Mishra, who is a former Supreme Court judge. The awards are traditionally presented on 29th August at Rashtrapati Bhavan, though the date has drifted in recent years. So the National Sports Awards are Major Dhyan Chand Khel Ratna Award. It is India's highest sporting honor. It was instituted in 1991-1992. Originally, it was called as Rajiv Gandhi Khel Ratna. It was later renamed in 2021 as Major Dhyan Chand Khel Ratna. Now, it includes 25 lakh cash plus medallion for outstanding performance for over 4 years at international level. Then you have Arjuna Award, which is the second highest national sports award, which was started in 1961. It is named after Mahabharata's Arjuna. It includes 15 lakhs cash. In Dronacharya Award, it is for the coaches in regular and lifetime categories. It is named after Dronacharya, the guru of the Pandavas or Kauravas in Mahabharata. In Dhyan Chand Award, it is for lifetime achievement by former sports persons. It is distinct from Khel Ratna, which is performance based. Rashtriya Khel Protsahan Puraskar. It is for the organization or the corporates promoting sports. In 2025, Army Paralympic Node Pune got this award. Now all these awards are presented by the President of India at Rashtrapati Bhavan, which is administered by Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sports. So this is all about today's current affairs. Thank you.